Wow, Sri Krishna, Jai Sri Krishna, Jai Sri Krishna, Jai Sri Krishna. Goram, Goram, Goram. Hare Krishna. Jai Sri Krishna, Jai Sri Krishna. Thank you very much. Gora Vimananda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Om Jnanati Miranda Sanjana Shalakaya. Chaksurumiditam Yena Tasmai Shivadave Namah. Kam Karoti Vachalam Pangulangayate. Yat Kripa Tamaham Bande Shivurum Nimantaranam. Hare Krishna Karuna Sindhu. Dinavando Jagatipati. Gopesha Gopika Kantarada Kantaramostate. Hare Krishna, thank you very much for inviting me to speak a little bit about this Catuh-sloki. Well, I feel very thankful. I offer my obeisances to my Sannyas Guru, Srila Tripurari Maharaj, and well, for Vaishnavas, I was invited to speak a little bit about this Catuh-sloki. My English is not good and my knowledge also very limited. And well, here I try to say something by the divine grace of our masters. Here I'm reading from Srila Thakur Bhagavatam explanations, and we will speak a little about the two last slokas of the Catuh-sloki, 2935 and 2936. Okay, here also I have the Srimad of Srila Prabhupada. So, Srila Prabhupada says, "O Brahma, please, you must know that the elements of the universe are inside the cosmos, inside the universe, and at the same time are outside the universe. In the same way, I am inside everything created and also outside everything created." This is a very good example. You can see, you can understand very easily how Krishna, Lord Krishna, is inside and outside everything. So, Lord Brahma, you don't need to be afraid. I am always with you. In the same way as we are always with this matter. We are always in relation with this matter. So, why we are also in relation with this matter? This is only because of Krishna arrangement, Krishna consciousness. Because material things are not conscious, but Krishna is conscious. So, because of him, because of his will, we have some relation with this matter. But actually, our relation is with Krishna, is with God, because he is sustaining everything. He is making possible us to be in relation with this matter. And we are in relation with this matter because of avidya, ignorance. So we only need to pray for vidya, knowledge, wisdom, light, real light. As far as we are in relation with our ego, there will be avidya. I don't want to see real happiness, real love, real knowledge. Because of the influence of ignorance, I think that suffering is happiness. This is the most crazy thing. So without Krishna, everything is very crazy. So in this verse, we can see, by my arrangement, material elements are inside and outside everything. So how I will not be able also to be inside and outside everything? Of course, I'm inside and outside everything. So these are most nice news for devotees, because devotees, they always want to be embraced by the Lord. So in the same way that these material elements are completely embracing us and controlling us. But the real fact is that Krishna is embracing us and controlling us completely. So these are very, very happy news. You are in the complete control of Krishna. We may be floating in his Maya, or we may be floating in his Yoga Maya. So this bhakti, so this practice, we are invited to his Yoga Maya. We must remain always in this position, in relation with his Yoga Maya. If you are always hearing this Mahamantra Hare Krishna that comes from Premadama, Golokera Premadama, Harinama Sankirtana. So this Yoga Maya is extending his mercy to us through this chanting and through this literature. We are able to crush, to destroy avidya. So here Srila Vishwanath Thakur says, having described Maya and Yoga Maya. Maya is whatever is going on in this material world, where Lord Krishna is also present. So some pastime is going on here. But Srila Vishwanath And Krishna says, yes, I'm also doing some pastime here, but I'm not attached. I am only looking from far away. I'm looking at this world, how my songs are going on. I am not participating at heart, you can say. I am only looking and calling all of us, searching after all of us. This is his pastime, you can say, in this material world. He is not participating in an enjoying mood. He is only participating in the mood that he wants us. He wants to take us away from him. In this mood, he is coming here. In this mood, he relates with this world. In this world of darkness, of obscurity, he is giving light. In this world of suffering, he is giving happiness. In this world of insensibility. He is giving us love. No, in this material world, he is putting our soul. We can. It is said, no, that pradana, the material energy, is impregnated with his sight. With his sight, he is impregnated with souls. This world, this material world. So we can say we come from his sight, from his eyes full of love, full of mercy. When we are in front of deities, we go in front of deities because we want to be seen by the Lord. Because through your eyes we came here. You put us here in this world. Through your eyes, through your vision, sight. So now again we want to be under your sight. Because if I am under your sight, I am in your sight. I am with you. I want to be with you. I don't want anymore to see this world. Now, please, I want to be seen by you. You are very merciful because you can see so many nice things. But because of your mercy, you want to see me. You are waiting for me in your deity form. So in this way, this world is like this, Maya. I am doing some play here in this material world. But my play, as we were saying, is only to free all of you from this world. So, see, this is the first thing that Vishwanath Thakur is saying. He described Maya and Yoga Maya. In Yoga Maya, the Lord is with his full heart, with his full happiness. He's enjoying with his devotees. He don't want to take them out from No, most of the contrary. They want to put their devotees more and more deep inside, inviting for forever. So this is the lila in Maya, in the Maya world, in the material world, and lila in Yoga Maya's world. So the Lord now describes in this verse 2935, the Lord describes how he performs pastimes in the material and spiritual worlds, which are subject to Maya and Yoga Maya, respectively. So Brahma, he did 4 questions. He made 4 questions. This is his answer here. Is his 3rd question: how he's acting in relation with Maya and Yoga Maya, how he's doing his pastimes in the material world and in the spiritual world. Srila Chakravarti Thakur says this question was made by Lord Brahma in text 28. So, just as the elements such as ether enter into living beings, such as devatas, men and animals, so material elements are also in, like ether. Ether you will find also in devas. It says here the Srila Chakravarti Thakur. The body of devas are made of ether. Sound, more subtle bodies. Imagine made of sound. We can say in English, ether is the place for sound. Where sound is most important. In this level, no? Earth and water, our bodies are made mostly of earth and water. But if we become more attached to sound, to Shabda Brahma, our bodies also becomes more subtle, made of Shabda, or the place for Shabda, for sound. Ether is a place for sound. So if we only want to live for sound and from sound, we will receive this body, ether body, etherical body. When sound is most important for us. As Jesus Christ, he said, the sound coming from God's mouth is the real food for man, real food for man. Every sound coming from our Guru's mouth. Because they are only repeating Lord's sounds. Well, also here, Srila Chakravarti Thakur explains very nicely because when he refers to the devotees, he says, I am inside my devotee, I am inside the hearts. No? I belong to the heart of my devotees. My devotees, they are conquering me, they are controlling me. But I am also outside. They are controlling me. But outside them, I am always giving them my, he says here, I remain separate, says here, Shirajana Chakravarti Thakur. Not entering their hearts, not entering their hearts, or at the same time, because I desire to offer my beauty to their eyes. Imagine, so nice. I am also outside because to show them my beauty to their eyes. I desire that my fragrance enters their nostrils, and desire to fill their ears with the nectar of my sweet voice. Hare Krishna. Speaking with them and answering them. Imagine. I'm talking with my devotee, as we heard from Vansidas Babaji. Vansidas Babaji Maharaj, he was talking with his deities. Sometimes he was laughing, and he was asking to the devotee, "Hey, you heard what we said, what Nitai said?" And he was laughing, answering Nitai or answering Gauranga. Hey, you heard what they are saying. So to these very high devotees, no? They are hearing from outside. Has also happened to Gopakumara in Bhagavatam. He reaches some planets, maybe Tapaloka, Sapoloka, Maharloka. Some of these planets, no, he reaches, where the saintly person, they were seeing the Lord in their hearts. But Gopakumara said, yes, it's very nice, but I want to see my Lord outside, not only inside. So here it is saying, yes, I remain also outside. In this way, they can see my beauty. So Gopakumara also, he wanted to relate externally with the Lord. It is more active, more activity, more relation. If you can see the Lord outside, it is because of you already have him inside. So now we are trying to have him inside. This is our effort now. Smarta Vyasatatam Vishnur, Vismarta Vyanayatu Chit. Always remember the Lord, never forget the Lord. Padma Purana is saying like this: Smarta Vyasatatam Vishnur. We must always remember the Lord. So in this way, we are trying to put him inside us, because whatever we have really inside us, we will be always remembering, and we will be always searching, looking after. Whatever you have inside your heart, you want to have it also outside. Because you want to live in the world of your heart. You are creating your world. Base it in your heart. So Lord Krishna is speaking in this way. Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur is revealing us so in this so nice way, because you can somebody may think, oh, I only want to have my Lord inside me. Why he's also outside? If he's outside, he's not with me. No, some person may think in this way. Yeah, if he is outside, he is not with me. No, it is not like this. I am outside because I want to give enjoyment also to your senses. I want to give you full enjoyment. Because this is a real need of your senses. And Lord Krishna, he is Govinda. He is giving pleasure to our senses. He is giving us pleasure to our complete being. So in these ways, Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur is speaking so nicely, we can see. Also he says, I desire to make their limbs experience the sweet softness of my body by touching and embracing them. Hare Krishna. It is said that this was the feeling of Prahlad Maharaj. Govinda Paridam Paritam. Prahlad Maharaj, he was always experiencing the embrace of the Lord, of Govinda Paridam Paritam. All these things are waiting for us. So we must remain in this practice. Because now you are running to Krishna's embrace. This is the form that Lord Jagannath is waiting for us. First, Balaram, Lord Balaram, because his Guru, he is Nitai, his Guru. He is Nitai. So he's always extending his arms because he wants to embrace us. And if we are embraced by Lord Balaram or Nitai, he will never leave us. He will attract us, and he will give us to Krishna. So here it is saying like this. I want them to experience the sweetness of my body, or the softness, the soft sweetness of my body, by touching and embracing them. Thus, situated inside my devotees and externally as well, I perform pastimes with great attachment for my pure devotees. Beyond the gunas. Very important. Beyond the gunas. Gunanetanatit in the Hideha Samudava. Jamamita Yada Vidya Vimukta Mamrita Mashnote. Lord Krishna is saying like this, 14th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. Gunanetan atitatrin Nahidehat Samudbhava. Chapter 14th chapter, he's explaining this. Three gunas. You must transcend them. Have no interest for this world. Atitya means to transcend. Trin, these three. In the Hideha Samudbhava. Samudbhava. Go up, transcend. What will be the result? Janma Mritu Jara Vyadi. You will be free from all sufferings. Vimukto, you will be free. You will be free. And Amrita Mashnute, you will enjoy Amritam, the nectarian life, immortality, and all what is going on in this immortal level, in the immortal level, the eternal level. Okay. This was something about this. This 35 sloka, 2935, and the last sloka, 2936. Very important because Lord Brahma asked, how may us reach the supreme goal? Always preoccupied for all of us. Why the supreme goal? Because this means that this universe is not the goal. The creator, the same creator of this world is asking, but what will be the end of this world, the finality? For which purpose this universe will be created? For which purpose? So this universe is not the purpose itself. It is for another purpose. As it is said in the Sri Upanishad, Om Purnam Adaha Purnamidam. No? This universe is complete, but is coming from another complete. So, for our common sense, if this complete comes from another complete, I want to know the other complete. Because the other complete is more complete, is the origin of this complete. Actually, we can say this complete is complete darkness, complete suffering. The other complete is complete light, complete happiness. We can speak about many kinds of completes: complete ignorance, complete cruelty, And now we want to go to complete compassion. We're going to go to Goranga. So yes, here we have some complete, but we want to know the other complete. So Lord Ramis was asking like this, which will be the goal? So this means that this universe is a school that must take us to the goal. So Lord Krishna, he didn't answer, no, there is no goal, you must stay there forever. The universe by itself is the goal. No, this was not Krishna's answer. As we were saying before, no? That the Leela of Krishna in Maya, in this Maya world, is his only unique. His unique activity is to take us away from here, out from here. He wants to take us out from here. This is his Leela. So Lord Brahma also, he had the same mentality, which will be the goal. So here, Srila Chakravarti Thakur says, he translates this sloka in the following way. He says, to 936, the person desiring to know the best sadhana and the goal of that sadhana must learn by surrender to Guru about this truth, which is determined as the best by obtaining positive results through performance and by lack of results through non-performance. If there is no performance, how will be results? If there is performance, there must be results. Because if there is no results, so it's cheating process. But it is not cheating process. It is most of the contrary, is full of benefits. Benefits that we cannot imagine. We cannot imagine how many benefits. Shri Maharaj, he said, only do it with a big smile, smiling. Whatever you must pay for it. You are paying nothing in comparison with all that you will receive. You cannot believe how much you will receive. So do it, as Srila Rupa Goswami said, Utsaha. Do it with full enthusiasm. So there cannot be results if there is no performance. We must be in touch with those who are doing big performance. More performance than me. Yes. In this way, we will be inspired. If you can be in touch with devotees who are doing better and most performance than you are being blessed. We must take the dust of their feet. We must pray to the Lord. Oh, you are giving him so much strength, so much inspiration. Please. Also, I am asking for same. And this performance, Lord Krishna says, must be done at all times and all places. Inside the temple, outside the temple, in the office, even in the bathroom. Never forget it all. Inside your bed, outside your bed. At all times and all places. It is like the Hare Krishna mantra. As we are always breathing. As we are always breathing, we must always be breathing. We must be always chanting. We breathe for chanting. Hare Krishna. Satatan kirtayantamam, said Lord Krishna. Those who are doing the right effort, they are always chanting my glories. Satatan kirtayantamam. So, performance at all times and all places. Lord Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, I am always working. I don't need to work, but I am always working. Because I must give good example. And I have no problem in giving good example. I am very happy giving good example. Because in this way I am inspiring all of you, all my sons and daughters. And now, Srila Shankarati Thakur says in his translation of this word, of this verse, something very, very important. The person desiring the highest truth must experience rasa. Must experience rasa, which produce bliss. Which produce bliss through meeting and separation, and continues in all places eternally. So the person desiring the highest truth must experience rasa. So the first thing that comes to my mind is, yes, as our Srila Prabhupada was telling us, experience the rasa as a servant. Now you must feel you as servant of the Lord. Don't try anymore to be the Lord. Don't be so fool, so crazy, putting the Lord as your servant. Now do this for me, now do that for me. No. So the rasa that we must feel, experience, we must experience, says here, we must experience that we are servants. And how we will experience that we are servants? We will experience because of so many adversities that we have in this world. So many problems and adversities. So again, this verse from Bhagavad Gita 1858. Machita sarva durganimat prasad tarisasi atachetvam ahankaram nasrosasi vinanshasi nasrosyasi vinanshasi. If you don't hear me, you will fall down. You will, no? You will not be successful. Only by hearing me, you will be successful. If you hear me, you are becoming successful. In the beginning, you will hear me, you will not follow, or you will not believe, or you will not understand. But hear, and hear from me. Listen, and listen for me. By listening, we becomes purified. By listening, you will want to listen more and more. So we must experience rasa. Again, the first rasa, or the own unique rasa that we must experience is servants. Our gurus are always speaking like this. Servants. Servant of the gopis. Nikunja yun noratikeli sindhya yayalivi yuktira pekshanidya. Tatachi daksani ativallavasya. Mandeguro sicharana. You are serving the gopis. You are servants. We must feel happiness by serving. Because to feel happiness by serving means by loving. To serve is to love. To love is to give, is not to take. Kama is to take. Kama. Lust means take. Love means give. Real rasa. Until now we are not experienced real rasa, real pleasure, because nobody teaches us how to love, how to live, how to serve. But our Guru Varga is telling us, come and learn how to serve. Here it is said in this shloka, translated by Sri Catuh-sloki, the person desiring the highest truth must experience rasa. Our Guru Varga is revealing us. You are dasa, you are dasi, servant in whatever camp, but always as a servant, which produce bliss. This rasa will produce bliss, whatever rasa may be, which produce bliss through meeting and separation, and continues in all places eternally. This is the translation of the shloka. In his commentary, Sri Thakur says, that Lord Brahma, he was asking, he was inquiring, requesting instructions in order to reach, the final goal of our life. He was requesting. Lord Brahma, he was requesting. Imagine the creator of the universe is requesting the Lord. But now so many crazy fellows, they don't know. They know nothing, but they don't want to ask, to request to the Lord anything. They're only speculating. Lord Brahma, he was able to create the world universe, and at the same time he was still, excuse me, he was still requesting the Lord. Well, I will create the full universe, and then what I will do? To create the universe is easy job. Yes, I can create the universe. But what I will do after this? Please tell me. So the Lord now speaks about sadhana, on the sadhana for attaining the Lord. Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur is saying that I am reading from his commentary. But because it is very confidential, it is not understood by material persons, by materialistic persons. He says. Now we have some understanding. We are becoming very blessed. Why we can understand? Why now we understand? Yes, Krishna is supreme. To love him is the supreme goal. We can understand these things in a so simple way. The only explanation is because we are very blessed. There's no other explanation. One should not be dependent on extensive study of scriptures. Many people are going to extensive study of scriptures, but very dry knowledge, Shushka Jnana. Or they study a lot of grammar, Sanskrit grammar. Why so much study of Sanskrit grammar? You don't believe in the explanations of your gurus? They're explaining everything. You don't need to do so much effort, because they did the effort. Even Lord Brahma, Bhagavan Brahmakar says, Chiramiksamani Saya Tat Ajavasat Kutas Tora Tirat Manjato Vavet. Lord Brahma already did the effort. He studied Veda 3 times, in a very deep way, very carefully. He was creating his own sampradaya. He wanted to give sense to all the universe. So he was studying Veda very carefully. 3 ambition, 3 times. Ambition, in a very deep way. Manisaya, with his full mentality. And he concluded that the highest thing is to awake our attraction for the Lord. Rati, attraction for the Lord. This is the only important thing. Veda ischa sarvairahame vavedyo vedanta vid vedavide vachaham. I am the one who must be known through the Vedas. Lord Krishna is saying, 15, Bhagavatam Gita. Very easy to remember, 15. The person desire to know the best sadhana for the self should learn from the feet of the Guru, says Shri Chaitanya. If we are really desirous to know the truth, Guru will come. In this way, Lord Krishna is acting because we were seeing He's inside and outside everything. This means, says Vishnu Thakur, this means you will understand by my mercy alone. Only by my mercy. What is this? Among the sadhanas of karma, jnana, yoga, and bhakti, bhakti should be fixed as the process through positive results by performance and lack of result by non-performance. So you will get bhakti if there is performance. If there is no performance, there will be no bhakti. So this also means that you are in a sure way. This way, very concrete, sure, no? Infallible. Only follow it, and you will be successful. Like this. And also, well, in this purport, there are many slokas. He is quoting many slokas. But in resume, we can. He's saying things like he says a wealth of sadhana brings about the 4 human goals. It's a very nice expression, I think. A wealth of sadhana. Very nice expression. Be wealthy in sadhana. And you will get the 4 human goals. Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha. By pure bhakti alone, the highest results can be achieved. So we must always pray, please, my dear Lord, give me this pure bhakti. What means this pure bhakti? I want to be your servant. Give me this rasa, give me please let me feel pleasure in serving your lotus feet. This is the only pleasure that I want to realize, to feel. Only pleasure. To please your lotus feet. The lotus feet of yourself, your devotees. Another thing that Sri Chaitanya Thakur is saying is there are no restrictions of place and time concerning this sadhana. In all places, with all candidates, and at all times, this should be performed with steadiness. With steadiness. As Srila Rupa Swami says, Usaha Nishchaya Dhairya, steadiness. Well, in this way, also almost at the end of his commentary, it's a very long and nice, very nice commentary. He says, realization of this rasa of Krishna is also stated in this verse. Among all things desired to be known, one should desire the highest realization of rasa, which will be tasted in Dasya, Sakya, Vatsalya, and Shingara rasas by direct contact and in separation, in all places, in all universes, in places like Vrindavan, so in whatever place in the universe, in union and in separation of the Lord. In places like Vrindavan, in the presence of servants, friends, elders, and gopis, at all times, continually, even after the dissolution of the universe. Well, thank you very much. Time is over. Time is over. I don't know if we, because I tried to make a song also. There's a song that I tried to write. I don't know if we have time to sing this song. It's a resume of the Catuh-sloki, little resume says a resume. Synthesis?
Mm-hmm. Resume is curriculum vitae.
¿Cómo?
Resume means, quiere decir otra cosa, quiere decir el curriculum vitae del trabajo.
Entiendo.
Entonces se dice síntesis.
Synthesis. Well, this is a little synthesis of Catuh-sloki. Unfortunately, most probably there will be a lot of mistakes, English mistakes, because I had no time to send it to Maharani in order she to revisar, ¿no? Revisar. It is a little long, no? It's a little long song, but oh, Krishna se quiere pegar. Krishna. Yeah, now here is in the chat, I put it in the chat. Catuh-sloki song.
I'm not seeing it in the chat. Am I missing something?
I don't see it either.
Okay.
Gurudeva no
now I see
ahora
it.
Sí, ahora
Yeah,
sí.
okay.
Gracias.
Thank you.
Now I send it, yes. Excuse me. Okay, I will try, no? I must be shameless. I must be very shameless. There's no other way to do it. Only by being shameless. Be satisfied with Brahma's penance, shaking his hands to him the Lord. Real tapas gives me comfort, not which the crooked yogi has done. Now Brahma, you will see my own Dhamma and my form. This most difficult truth to reach, the highest perfection of all. Rama said, you gave me your hand as a friend, but we are not same. You are the Lord of Lords. Makes me always see me as you were surrendered soul. Now I will create this full universe. Never make me think that it was only made by me. Please explain me about. Here comes the 4 questions made by Lord Brahma. Please explain me about your spiritual and material forms, about Maya, Yoga Maya, and your leelas in them both. Also tell me how I will reach the supreme goal. Give me please answer to this 4. To this answer, the Lord, I alone existed before. I alone remain in creation. I alone will be at the end with all my bhaktas and consorts. By my Maya, real things only through Vidya will be perceived. And through Vidya you will only see whatever is false and doesn't exist. Oh, no se copió parte final. Krishna, excuse. No se copió lo final. Lo copia todo, pues. As the elements are inside and outside, in the same way I am to be found. In Lilas in this world I remain afar. With my devotees I am attached in love. And if you are searching supreme truth, do it at any time, place, and circumstance. They shelter under the feet of a saintly Guru. Have to enjoy Rasa most deeply trance. In this way, our Guru Brahma These 4 verses received in his heart in order to free us from despair and give us supreme purity and love. In this way, our Guru Brahma, these 4 verses received in his heart in order to free us from despair and give us supreme purity and love. Well.
Jai Gurudev.
It was very sweet. Thank you.
So beautiful. Thank you, Gurudeva. Thank you.
Thanks for letting us follow along with the words in the chat. That was very nice.
Thank you. You are very merciful. This is a full mess. Where we were trying to synthesis the Catuh-sloki. Hare Krishna. Well, thank you very much, all of you. Well, very thankful with Srila Tripurari Maharaj, Gurudeva, who gave me this opportunity, and Ramana Maharaj, who invited me, and to all of you by taking your time for hearing. We're always very thankful, of course, to Srila Vishwanath Thakur, our Srila Prabhupada, our Guru Varga, who gave us all this so nice nectar. Thank you very much. Well, thank you for translating also, Mataji Ananga Manjari. Thank you very much. Thanks to all of you. Hari Bol. Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much, Maharaj.
Thank you.
Haribo.